Let us start today's current affairs. Yesterday we have read that India and US are conducting trilateral joint exercise. Trilateral means Army, Navy and Air Force from Indian side and US side. And there is one more news that India and France also are conducting trilateral exercise. India and France. Already India is conducting trilateral exercise with Russia, America, now France. And today, October 16th, is the World Food Day. October 16th is the World Food Day, celebrated by 150 countries to support FAO. Celebrated by 150 countries to celebrate FAO. FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, the headquarters are at Rome. FAO is a subsidiary body in the UN. Food and Agriculture Organization headquartered at Rome. October 16th is the World Food Day. Next. Very few people know that India have National Commission for Child Rights. Earlier, I remember Shanta Sinha, Raman Magsaysay awardee, was the chairman earlier. Now, Priyank Kanego was appointed as the chairman of National Commission of Child Rights. Of late, child rights have become a very important issue. India is a signatory of UN Convention for Child Rights. India is a signatory of UN Convention for Child Rights, and we have a National Commission for Child Rights, and most of the times the commission will not function properly, but now let us see, because you all know few years back Kailash Satyarthi got Nobel Peace Prize for Bachpan Bachao Andolan, protecting the child rights. So children should not be sent to work. And we have RTE Act. All children between 6 to 14 should be in schools. When we have Article 21A, that right to education is a fundamental right. Article 21A, right to education is a fundamental right. Next. Chief Minister of Delhi launched Urban Leaders Fellowship Program, a unique program. Urban Leaders Fellowship Program to attract young leaders to solve the urban challenges. Urban Leaders Fellowship Program in Delhi. So, young generation, young leaders to solve the problems faced by urban areas. It's a very good thing. A very good thing that we got this. Next. RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. There are 16 countries in RCEP. ASEAN 10 countries plus 6 countries. Total 16 countries, including India, China, Japan, South Korea, Australia, all these countries. And RCEP is not yet finalized completely. And 6th RCEP ministerial meeting was held at Singapore. 6th RCEP ministerial meeting was held at Singapore. Government of India opened new series of sovereign gold bond scheme for subscription. Sovereign gold bond scheme for subscription. 4 years back, Government of India launched gold monetization scheme, sovereign gold bond scheme and Ashok Chakra gold coins. Gold monetization scheme, sovereign gold bond scheme and Ashok Chakra gold coins. Listen, the gold monetization scheme is not a successful scheme. It was a big failure. You know why? Gold monetization scheme says that when you have a gold in your house, you can give it to a government bank and they will monetize it. They will make into bars. Your gold ornament will not be intact. So most of the Indians have the attachment with their gold, particularly their ornaments. We always feel that this is my chain, this is my bangle, my concept is very important in gold. Indians have that sentiment. So gold monetization scheme melting our gold and making it as bars is not helpful. So the scheme have not been attracted many customers and it is not successful. Gold monetization scheme. Sovereign gold bond scheme is one more scheme where, see, generally people invest in yellow metal, gold, because gold is the best peg in the inflation days and gold price is also high. To meet the inflation pressure, people think that if they invest in gold, gold price will also increase. Instead of investing in raw gold or gold physically, if you purchase a sovereign gold bond, you will get the same rate as the gold prices go up. As the gold prices go up, and you will be assured minimum interest. That will be very good. Sovereign gold bond, and government relaunched sovereign gold bond. So very important scheme. New series of gold bond. And third is Ashok Chakra gold coins, already is there. Government sells gold coins with Ashok Chakra symbol. That's called Ashok Chakra gold coin. To encash India's appetite, Indians desire for yellow metal, we started these schemes, but sovereign gold bond scheme is to an extent successful, but gold monetization scheme is not completely successful. Coming to today's newspapers. Coming to today's Hindu. Saudi Arabia said they will help India to meet India's oil needs. Saudi Arabia said they will help India to meet India's oil needs. It's a very good move. Next. Coming to editorial page today, Bhutan is going for elections, already went for first round. The People's Democratic Party in Bhutan might lose the elections. There are some symptoms. And results might be in any way. Thursday is the day for results, day after tomorrow. India-Bhutan relations have a customary priority. The relationship between New Delhi and Bhutan have a customary priority. But Bhutan-India relationship sometimes will get influenced by China factor. The Chinese influence in Bhutan, China factor. And you all know Bhutan is a very small country. Their GDP is very low. India completely helped its planning, including training to their officers. All these things India do that. Indian rupee is legally tendered in Bhutan. India-Bhutan have a friendship treaty, and we have revised India-Bhutan friendship treaty in 2007. India will not interfere in Bhutan's sovereignty, but Bhutan's friendship with China is a cause of concern. Last year's Doklam issue is a serious issue between India, Bhutan and China. And Bhutan measures gross national happiness. Gross national happiness. Let us see who is going to win in Bhutan. There was a discussion about Rafale deal controversy. You need not go in details who is right and who is wrong. That is not a UPSC question. Rafale deal controversy, you need not go in detail. Next article, not just liquidity. Not just liquidity. ILFS, Infrastructure Leasing and Financial Services, went bankrupt, and immediately government took a call and had new set of rules for ILFF. But what is the reason why non-banking financial companies are not faring well? Because of procedurals, because of bad management, because of bad decisions, and because of other bottlenecks. So it's a time to have a fair say in the NBFCs. Next article, castle in the air. Castle in the air. This article starts with a statement. Nobel Economics Prize. This time Nobel Economics Prize was given for relationship between climate and economics, sustainable economics. So you all know this year Nobel Economics Prize William D. Nodas, Nordhaus, and Mr. Romer, Paul M. Romer, Romer. They got prize, there is no doubt about it. But here they have discussed a concept called charter cities. Charter cities. These cities are new innovation cities for economic growth, which are also environmental friendly. New economic cities for innovations and growth. And China is developing that, and we are trying to also emulate certain countries when we are trying to develop sister cities concept, and we are trying to enhance the levels in the charter cities, smart city management we have already done, but how far these are viable in India is a question. And they have compared the city's development with earlier British rule, how presidencies are developed, Bombay, Madras, Calcutta. So it is not that we have to develop economic growth, it is that we should be congenial this economic growth of the cities, innovation in the cities, startups in the cities, along with building cities, building great cities. Really it's good, but the thing is, in charter cities, a new concept is emerging in India. Few years back, there is a city near Pune called Lavasa, Pune. Lavasa, something like complete innovation model city, like complete replica of a different township. But are they viable in India? Lavasa project went bad. It's not fair. It is not. There was many issues under Lavasa project. Whether this type of city building is right or wrong. It's a completely private Lavasa project. There were many articles on that. Lavasa cities, they are not that favorable to India because they are not proper rule based. There were many issues in that, and you can read this article once. Next article, falling short on many counts. This is about insurance schemes, particularly Ayushman Bharat, and how this scheme is going to work. Next article, RTI Act. Government is going to amend RTI Act. Government proposed amendments to RTI Act. See, the RTI commissioners have the same stature like Central Election Commissioner and Election Commissioners. But now government wanted to remove that. Earlier, the election commissioners have the tenure of 5 years. Now RTI even used to enjoy 5 years. Now Parliament by law can prescribe it. You need not follow election commissioners' rules. For information commission, separately we can prescribe the rules. All these things, government, the allegation in the article is that government is trying to wean away with accountability and transparency in the information commissions. See, there was a proposal for the amendment of Information Act, RTI Act. Earlier, RTI commissioners have the same priority, same tenure and same salary like election commissioners. Now government says the function, the mandate of Information Commission and Election Commission is not same. Fixed tenure of 5 years cannot be given. Now Parliament will prescribe it, and also they also said their salaries are not same as election commissioners. It should be prescribed differently. All these amendments they are proposing. So that also we have to think of. So Me Too campaign, again routine article. These are the important news today.